Hey, what's up? This is that guy Sean. I am in the heart of Gangnam right now. I'm shooting a video about the best cities to teach in Korea. Now, I've been here for about 5 or 6 years, and every year I always move and try to check out a different place. That's just my style. That's what I like to do. So my first year teaching in Korea, I was in a city named Daegu. Now, Daegu is the third biggest city in Korea. I mean, some of the, Seoul's obviously the capital of the country. But what has happened is it's just branched out and grown and grown and grown like a lot of big cities. So there's Incheon and Ilsan, which are now considered cities. But 10 years ago when I came here, Daegu was the third biggest city. Now Daegu is a smaller city. It's definitely like a family city. It's not really a single person city. So, if you want to teach English, there's lots of great jobs there because there's lots of families and they want to put their children in private academies. So there's pros and cons about this. I would say, let's start with pros. It's fantastic because it's a smaller city. So if you're a foreigner, and we say Waeguk in Korean, if you're a Waeguk and you want to meet people and you want to try to find different opportunities, get into a different industry, if you want to practice Korean, there's lots of people that want to meet you. There's not a lot of competition. There's not a lot of people down there. And if you're watching my video, I hope that you're the type of person that works really hard and wants to do their best. And if you're the kind of person who's really positive as a teacher, you'll get lots of opportunities. And in Daegu, I remember my first school, the boss actually wanted to hire me, and he wanted to actually maybe even start a school together, that I would be like a co-owner. This is 10 years ago, and I said no. I said I wasn't interested. I regret it so much. But Daegu's a great city. I have a lot of friends that live there, and they stayed there for about a decade. They got married. They work at universities now. They have really great lives. So Daegu, definitely check that out if you want to come and teach and you want to make money. The second city is Busan. Busan is an awesome beach city. Although I never lived there, I'd go there a lot to meet buddies. It's coastal. It's very south. People, I have a lot of friends that go there and they say it's just a lot more chill and relaxed. A lot of people don't like Seoul. I'm in Gangnam right now. Non-stop hustle bustle. So Busan, it's harder to get a job there because it's so competitive. But you can do it. You just have to keep applying. I'm going to make another video. Check it out underneath. I'll put a link. Dave's ESL Cafe. An amazing website to find jobs, and you can find all these cities. Now I'm in Seoul. I love Seoul. I have a lot of great friends in Seoul. Seoul is for someone that's like a workaholic, someone that likes to work really hard. The schools will work you hard. For sure, if you come here and you want to teach, they're looking for people that are going to do lots of work and work extra hours. Maybe come in on Saturdays, maybe come in on Sundays. And hopefully you can find a school that wants to pay you for doing that, right? That they're not just going to try to get you to do it for free. And if you're that type of person, I would say come to Seoul. Seoul's been very good to me, as in just being able to meet amazing people that want to do great things in their lives. And I would just say, if you feel like you really want to come to Seoul, if you're a kind of person, I think especially if you're single, if you like nightlife, you want to go out and party, then definitely come to Seoul. However, if it's a couple, I think there's no reason for you to come here. You'd just probably hate it. You can go to another city that's a little bit calmer. Please comment if you think I'm wrong, if you've been here before, let me know. So I've lived in Seoul. I also want to mention in Seoul, there's lots of satellite cities. So, there's this one satellite city named Bundang, and it's new, Bundang, Bundang. You'll see lots of job advertisements on Dave's ESL Cafe for that. And I lived there for about a year and a half and loved it. The whole time I was in Bundang, I was like, I gotta get into Seoul, I gotta get deeper into the city. And I finally moved into the city, and then I realized that my life was much better than the satellite city. And I could still take the subway in on the weekends if I wanted to, but it was just a much nicer, calmer life. So I check out satellite cities, and if you're talking to a recruiter, you're talking to someone online, a school that might hire you, don't be super upset if they say, it's not in the heart of the city. Ask them like, what is the housing like, right? Lots of schools will provide an apartment for you. And if you go to one of these, smaller satellite cities outside of Seoul, you'll probably get a beautiful apartment, much, much nicer, maybe even furnished. And usually there's lots of restaurants around, lots of beautiful coffee shops. It's a nice life. I finally did move into Seoul a couple of years ago. I moved into Itaewon, and man, it was pretty rugged. It was just nonstop, go all the time. There's always people around. People go party every night in the city. And if you live around that, it just starts to get to it really starts to get to your soul. So, really figure out where you are in your life and what's the best thing for you to do. There's also Jeju, which is a Korean island. I did try that. I worked there for a couple months, and I hated it. I thought it would be good that I could focus on projects, I could learn Korean, and it did not work at all. You know, I just didn't go with that vibe. Some people have a good time there. I've heard lots of bad stories. You should really be an indoor person. If you just be a homebody, then I would say go to Jeju. Otherwise, you know, if someone pushes it on you or asks you about going there or offers you a job, I would have to say, in my personal opinion, don't take it. Unless you're married and you and your wife and you and your husband want to go there and hang out and chill by the beach. Otherwise, be careful. It is quiet there. Anyway, again, I'm in the heart of Gangnam right now. If you have any questions, I'm living in Korea right now. My name is Sean. My email will be underneath. And I'd love to help you out if you're a foreigner thinking about moving and teaching in Korea. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.